darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you're so very welcome indeed. Are we living and are we loving the fabulous catsuit, baby? Let me stand up and show you the whole shebang. I love the necklace. I just thought it was a nice piece because it's kind of sort of a deep V. But let me get up and show you what we're working with. Are we living and loving, darlings? The color is everything for me. And I just said to myself, well, you know what? The episode is kind of sort of appropriate since we're doing fashion. It's giving me 70s Tom Ford. You know those magazines? That's what I am living for. A little Swiss swash, and it is such good quality. This, my darling, is by my good friend Tai Chan. Yes, Tai is out here in these fashion streets and he is doing one or two things. He is beyond and amazing. I've known him for about 30 years and he is a fashion show producer, and now he has his podcasts and stuff like that, of which I'll be on and he'll come on too. I'll put his website down below. But when I tell you that this is giving me Halston, this is giving me Tom Ford, and these are his sunglasses as well. I mean, baby, stop the press. Yes, I live and I love. So why are we here? We are here for one reason and one reason only. Halle Berry showed up wearing one of the most fabulous La Perla dresses. It was decadent and it was lace, and that was where the Wahala started from.
By the window all alone. Excuses every time. Got some problems with your phone. Tell me why you just can't play it honest. You think you have the right, I won't take it anymore. I'm fed up with all your lies. You keep asking for forgiveness. Get ready for a big surprise. I'ma make you feel this one.
So hold on, let me just get myself together. And she wore a beautiful lace dress. Let me get to it so that we can discuss. Halle Berry posed with her co-star Mark Wahlberg at their premiere, The Union, in Los Angeles, wearing a La Perla 2016 lace dress. Now, there were a lot of controversies about the dress, but I want to come from an actress's point of view. The dress is deliberate. Let me start there. The outfits for both are deliberate. Majority of the time, nobody really comes out to see the guys. Majority of the time when it comes for film premieres, red carpets and stuff like that. And you have to sell the movie. You have a tour. You have press junkets where you have to promote the film. And women, most especially, are meant to look absolutely titillating and exciting and fun because you generate awareness for the film. Any which way you want to look at it is deliberate. In Hollywood, there's nothing like bad press. If people are talking about you, good, bad, indifferent, people are talking about you. Do you know what I mean? So this is a very, very good thing. This I know for a fact. You got to keep that body hot, tight and right at all times, and so she did. When it comes to her figure is absolutely and absolutely sensational. I live for it. And so when it comes to these red carpet events, most especially when you are featured in that film, the next part of your job, apart from the fact that you were in the film, you now have to promote it. It's like if you are a sales girl on the shop floor. Every sales girl has a quota, and you have to make sure that you sell those products to make your quota. Back in the day, and I will never say a brand, but this is fact. If somebody came to the store and said, "Oh my God, I love your lipstick. and I sold the lipstick, I would be brought upstairs to the manager. Why? Because you don't know link sales, baby. You couldn't have sold a lip pencil. You couldn't have sold a lip gloss. That's how it is in the entertainment industry, Hollywood. It's one thing, yeah, I did the film, I was fabulous. Now, mama, you need to sell. Why? Because there are costs for production. To produce this fabulous, masterpiece of which you entered, you now have to sell the film. And of course, the red carpet. Let me start with Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is a guy, like I said, he shows up. For all you know, as you can see, they did not even care to write what designer he was wearing. Why? Because nobody really cared. Because Halle Berry is there with the body. So you know that she has her nutritionist, she has her fitness trainer, and sometimes she cries to bed at night because she's hungry. Yeah. Because we are in our 50s. But we're going to move along from there. What do I think of the dress? The dress is a showstopper. Like I said, it's deliberate. She's not going to go out for dinner in this with her hubby. She wouldn't do it. Majority of the time when you see Halle, she's wearing loose fitted trousers. She's wearing a t-shirt. She's living her own life. But this is work. So she has to get the attention of the press. All the press, the Daily Mail, the Sun, everybody, Vanity Fair, so that they can have her picture in the press, pushing what? Pushing the film. And so you're kind of sort of curious to say, well, I haven't seen a Halle Berry film in a minute. She does look fabulous. Let me see what this is all about. The dress is gorgeous for the red carpet. Off of the red carpet, I would love to have had another layer of lace for the skirt. But I am telling you that the La Perla 2016 dress was absolutely deliberate to cause attention. She's got a beautiful body. She's got sensational legs. She works out, as you can see. And I think Halle is going to be 56 or 57, I think. So right there, mama, I live and I love it. I love the back. I love the chest. She's got a beautiful body. She can carry it off. It does not look vulgar to me. It does not look tasteless to me. It looks like hot fire with a touch of inappropriateness. There was a touch there, but it was just a touch. Moving on to the makeup. I think the makeup was fine. I think the makeup did not overwhelm her. It didn't overwhelm her face, and she looked gorgeous. When it came to the hair, I disliked it immensely. It did nothing for her, and it didn't look wet. It looked greasy, and I looked a little closer because I was like, sis, you better not be wearing a wig. I don't know what she was wearing there, but she doesn't look great with this hair. It is unfortunate because Halle Berry looks best with that crop, short hair. It's the best. It's top tier. It's the way you come to me and say, Fumi, you give me that Grace Jones vibe. It's the way you come to me and say, Fumi, your hair never better. I can't imagine you with any other hair. It gives you that vibe. I get it. And I love wigs. And I'll be sporting some wigs in a hot minute. I'm just enjoying this wash, makeup and go. I just love it. It's just so easy for me, So that is where I'm coming in. I think that she looked flawless. The body, the dress, the makeup, but the hair just did not give me life. Perhaps it could have been longer. I don't know. Perhaps it could have been completely something else. Again, I don't know. But I know that it is not this. This hair is not it at all. On any day, as a matter of fact, it's not it. But I loved everything else, and I understood. Let me just go back because I'm going to go to her Instagram page and just have the still shot so that I can see it. I just didn't care. I didn't care for the hair, and sometimes when you take pictures, perhaps it doesn't translate for the makeup. I did not care for the heels. I would have just loved a nice nude slinky heel because the dress in itself was everything, absolutely everything. And if you look at the group picture with everybody in there, she is the star. She's the star. She has to carry this, and she might just have gotten paid a good chunk of coin. So she said to herself, let me come out here and give it to them. On top of which, I don't have that many roles, and I don't know if I'm going to look like this all the time. So I'm going to come out here and I'm going to give it to them. And I lived and I loved it. I lived and what? And I lived and I loved it. The next girl was very fabulous. She's a young girl. As a matter of fact, let me see if there's a name for her here, because you guys were like, ooh, 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 what is this? Okay, so go to Fashion Bomb Daily. And her intentions were sincere. But I think the chocolateness of this child, everybody just had to step up and say what? It was her complexion. She was doing a workday versus weekend. I did not notice the workday versus weekend. Not at all. At any point in time, I just looked at her beautiful dark complexion and the shapewear that she might be wearing, because somebody got that chocolateness right. For the first time in a long time, we could say, you know what, mama, this looks good. And she kind of sort of went viral. So here she was. And you know what it is? I don't know whether the shapewear was from, but I think the lesson learned here was that it really was an absolute match to her body, to the point that you looked and then you looked, was the most flawless match to her complexion. It was gorgeous. I don't know what her name is. I think she was pushing Fashion Nova. So let me go over to Fashion Nova and see whether I can get her name there. And if I don't, then you guys drop it in the comments, because her complexion, the skin is beautiful. Beautiful. That's all I can say. That is all that I can say. I see another sis here. I don't know if that is her. I think this is her here. Yeah. But it doesn't say her name. And you said to me, Fumi, there's a girl out here in these streets and she's looking very fabulous and her complexion is flawless. Go right ahead, mama. Keep it up. Keep it up. We love inclusivity. And I deliberately wanted to talk about her because of that notion that you're too dark, you're not beautiful. Ooh, baby, how wrong you are. If you are this girl's complexion, you are a goddess, you are a queeness, you are fabuloso in every way, shape and form, mama. Yes, you are. You step out here and you wear all the neon colors. You wear that electric blue, baby. Yes, you do. Yup. You go to the model agency and let them know that you've arrived. You go and you audition. You can be anything and everything. And you know what? Yes, you will stand out. And that is A-okay, because you look flawless. You look absolutely fabulous. Dark complexion ladies, you are beautiful in every way that you can imagine. You are gorgeous. I do not bleach my skin, because if it takes away from this blackness, I don't want it. It's the one thing that I cannot trade. I'm black and I'm beautiful. Not only am I black, I'm dark. I'm blackety black baby, and I live and I love it. So any one of you out there that you look like me, hunty, you're ahead of the game. You are what? You're ahead of the game. That's why Mama Sita out here in the streets kind of sort of went viral. It had nothing to do with the outfits. It was the complexion. We were in awe, like we are always in awe. And if anybody tells you any different, that's because they don't got your blackety black shiny gold complexion. I am out here to let you know that you are blindingly gorgeous in all of that melanity. For all of my little baby girls, for all of my little baby daughters and granddaughters, you're beautiful. You are beautiful. Not because I said so, but because it is fact. Okay? All right, my darlings, I live and love, and I've got other things to do right now. Yeah, people to see, things to do, and be a mama to Adrian. So do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, go out and enjoy everything Tai Chan, because I do, and I live and I love. I support black businesses, and I will see you I will see you sooner than later. All of my love. Mwah.